Shalom, shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise and then glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakadash, double honors to the elders and to the apostles of William Millstone, and enough respect to the brothers that are out there pushing and spreading the truth, which is the gospel of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, to the four corners of the world. I just want to get into it. Lord willing, this be edifying. So this is a quick info sharing, and I want to use this opportunity to show brothers what the elders has been saying, what the elders always say. And it's about, being wary of how Edomites use the given information to push a certain narrative. All right. Because when it comes to, learning, certain things that are given by Edomites, you get the facts, get the statements, get the information, get the history. But when it comes to spiritual matters, prophecies, don't rely on them. They're unreliable. Okay, they're way off. An example of that is so we're going to the early civilizations of men, and they mention something called the ziggurats, and this is what they say about it. Okay, it says the best preserved of the ziggurats in which reflects advanced architectural design and which dominate a large terrace in the heart of the sacred city, an area reserved for the gods. As mentioned earlier, of the many explanations that has been offered to explain the significance of those impressive structures, it is likely that no better is available than reflected in the Bible in the descriptions of the Tower of Babel, where the tower was meant to reach into heaven, and they reference Genesis the 11th chapter. The tower were intended to extend to the gods a permanent invitation to descend to earth, while at the same time expressing one of man's most remarkable desires, which is to rise above his miserable conditions and to establish closer connection with the divinity. Now, this is not the Tower of Babel. Okay, let me get a better picture. These ziggurats, they are not the Tower of Babel. Why? Because the same chapter they reference, when you go to it, it says, "And the whole world, when they were established, the whole world was of one tongue and of one speech." Yeah? And it came to pass, as they journeyed in the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, which is where these are built right now. But these ain't the Tower of Babel. Because they even mentioned in the book that while this is going on, this is the Third Dynasty. This is the beginning. The Third Dynasty of Mesopotamia is the beginning of the Old Babylonian Empire. Okay, before that was the Akkadians. All right, which began with Sargon the Great. So you have the Akkadians and the Sumerians, which is different people, or Sumerians, where their empire was known as the Babylonian Empire. So you have two different people, different languages. How can this be the Tower of Babel? It makes no sense,